Hello then viewers and welcome back into Wayne's World. I'm Wayne. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me with another episode of the Arsenal FM22 save. Now then, we are trying to bounce back from a heavy, embarrassing defeat at Anfield against the next toughest opponent, a home game against Manchester City. We drew with them at the Etihad. We got to try and bounce back in the league. Let's see if we can do this. Let's come back strong because there's an opportunity for us to finish in second place in the Premier League. It's a tough ask, but can the boys do it? Yes then, today's episode will be a game at the Emirates against Pep Guardiola's men, Manchester City, who are doing very well for themselves in the league. Probably not as well as they would have liked by their standards. They are currently in second place. What's that? 7 points off of Liverpool, who look like they've gone clear with the Premier League. We're in third then, so we're doing a little bit well for ourselves. We're giving a good account of ourselves this season. We do want to make sure we keep up with the top two then. Obviously, Manchester United, we've got the game in hand against Man City, but Manchester United are a point behind us. Chelsea are a further 3 points behind us. Leeds are still in and around, even though they've dipped in form quite a little bit. They are still in and around that fight for top 4, top 5, top 6. We want to make sure we are in the Champions League now. Given the strong start to the season we've got, it will be really tough to not see it all the way through. Last time out then was obviously the 3-0 defeat to Liverpool, where we were not good at all. Since then, we bounced back a little bit against Burnley in the FA Cup 4th round, a 3-0 win at home. Some good goals from some of our younger players, Saka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli getting on the score sheet. Most importantly though, we've got our full strength squad back. So Thomas Partey came back from the African Cup of Nations, as did Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And both of those guys will be playing a key role today against Manchester City and hopefully can push us to get a positive result. Obviously, this game does have big title implications if we do manage to pick up a win against Manchester City here today. That probably means that Liverpool do have the title wrapped up. Obviously, they're firm favourites looking at the league as it was. But Man City do have to beat us here if they want to stick around with Liverpool and make it a little bit more challenging for them. We're going to risk Kieran Tierney, who does have a bit of a knock. We have to... I trust him more than Tavares up against the attackers of Manchester City. So, back five, as it has been for the last couple of episodes. Ramsdale, Maitland-Niles, Ben White, Gabriel and Kieran Tierney. Zakaria and Thomas Partey, first game back from the African Cup of Nations. They're going to be our pivot. We're going to need them to be strong here. And Kanu is the attacking midfielder. We brought Saka in. Normally we would have Ødegaard on that right-hand side as the advanced playmaker. But with Saka, after his goal... hopefully he can go on a little bit of a run of form now. Kingsley Coman on the left-hand side and the top goal scorer in the Premier League, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, up front. Let's get into it. This is as close to a full-strength 11 as we could have maybe put out. Ødegaard, Tomiyasu, those probably be the only alternatives if they were 100% fit. But Ainsley Maitland-Niles hasn't done too badly. This is a huge fixture. So we are bringing this to you as a standalone episode in the series. And if you are enjoying the series as ever, feel free to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. We are aiming for 100 subscribers to the channel. I'd love to hit it by the end of the year, but that's probably a little bit unrealistic given that we're at the end of November. First couple of months of 2022. Let's try and hit that 100 subscriber mark. Man City basically at full strength then. Ferland Mendy, their big summer signing at left back. João Cancelo at right back. De Bruyne, Grealish, Bernardo Silva, Sterling, Ferran Torres. That is a lineup and a half. It will be tough, but remember, we do have the added bonus of having the best home record in the league. We've not lost yet. 11 games, 11 wins. It's going to be tough, but up against Man City, we can go into it a little bit confident at least, given how good our home record has been. First highlight of the game then, it's in the 15th minute, and then Kanu lines up the free kick. Looks like he's going to maybe take a shot. Gets it on target. It's well saved by Ederson, tipped wide of the post. Can we create anything from the corner? It's whipped in again. Zachary is there, but it's well cleared by the Man City defenders. Second chance, and Gabriel gets another header on target, but it's well saved again. This has been a decent start from us, and it looks as though Man City are going to be down to 10 men. A rough challenge from Fernandinho there. He has been sent off, and now Raheem Sterling has been subbed off so that they can strengthen their midfield. We got to be able to capitalise on this now. 10 men against Man City. Thomas Partey with the effort, he hits the bar. First half, last 5 minutes or so, it's been all Arsenal. Half time then, and it's still 0-0. But looking at the stats, they've just kept the ball. They've killed us with their possession at the minute. 63% of the ball, but they have not done much with it. We've hit the bar, and we've come close with another couple of efforts. We're going to go for the jugular in this second half. They're down to 10 men, and I would love to pick up the win here against Man City. We're out of the title race. We can ruin things here for Man City as well, but we want to make sure we're in that top 4, and a win against Manchester City would be the best way to do it. And we start this second half with a highlight, with a throw-in. Kieran Tierney down this left-hand side, whips it in, looking for Aubameyang, but it's cleared. Ben White can recycle the play and plays it to Gabriel. Back out to Kieran Tierney, who does have that knock. We might look to sub him off if it doesn't get much better. And Kieran Tierney with a poor ball in hits Jack Grealish. It looks as though that's going to be the chance over, but no. Thomas Partey intercepts well. Zakaria plays it over the top. Kingsley Coman's 1v1. He's in. It's been flagged for offside. We're going to go check the VAR. I don't think this is going to stand. But that was a fantastic ball over the top by Dennis Zakaria. It is disallowed. Kingsley Coman was offside, just beating the last defender. It's tight, but it's the right decision. 60 minutes in then, and still no change in the scoreline. So we're going to make a couple of changes. Kieran Tierney has not had his best game, but with the injury, we're going to take him off. Who do we have on the bench that we can bring him off? We're going to bring Callum Chambers on and switch Ainsley Maitland-Niles to that left back and have Callum Chambers over on the right-hand side. Dennis Zakaria as well is on the yellow card. We're going to take him off, and we're going to bring on Cesc Fabregas, his first home game back following the January transfer. It's going to be a little bit of a risk given the fact that he can't really run, but considering Manchester City are down to 10 men, hopefully his creative spark can come through. It's been another poor game for Bukayo Saka. We're going to change him up a little bit, and we're going to maybe make him an inverted winger on an attack duty. See if that can change things up a little bit. And Kunku as well, we're going to make him a little bit more attacking. Again, against 10 men, we have a huge opportunity here to make the most of it. Highlight starts with Manchester City then, building up. We're doing well to keep them a little bit boxed in. Again, with 10 men, I don't mind them punting it long whatsoever. We are at home. We want to take the initiative, and Ben White plays it out to Kingsley Coman, who can take on João Cancelo. Drives down that left-hand side, gets a ball in towards the far post. Thomas Partey was there, but it's well cleared. But it's been picked up by Callum Chambers, and we can go again after recycling the play. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. I don't want to lose it to the likes of De Bruyne in those positions, because we know how good Man City are in the transition. Maitland-Niles plays it across. Saka heads it down, and it's cleared again by Foden. But we're keeping him camped in here. Thomas Partey now broke into the box. Plays it across. Keeper's made an error here. What's happened? Is it a goal? They're appealing for offside, but the goalkeeper touched it. I don't know who is offside. This goal has to stand, surely. It does. Kingsley Coman has put Arsenal 1-0 up then. I don't know what they were looking for. Thomas Partey breaks into the box, takes on Ferland Mendy, drills it across. It's a poor mistake from Ederson, and Kingsley Coman is there to sweep up. It's Arsenal 1, Man City 0. Now we're going to batten down the hatches, shut up shop. We are going to take off Bukayo Saka here. We're going to bring on Nicola Pepe. We're going to make these guys a little bit more support, because I'm sure there's going to be a wave of Manchester City attacks here in this final, what's left, 9 minutes plus stoppage time. We've done the wrong one there. We want to switch him to an inside forward. Pepe as an inside forward. Kingsley Coman as an inverted winger. Both of these guys on support. Kingsley Coman has been great today. I'm really, really happy with his performance. Aubameyang's been a little bit quiet. Again, in Kunku, we're going to move down to a support duty as well. Now we're just going to try and keep the ball even though Man City are down to 10 men, they still have the quality to turn this around in the final couple of minutes. We've knocked it down from attacking to balanced. We just want to see out the game. We're also going to start wasting time a little bit. Keep the ball, knock it around. Let's get this victory against Man City. But there's a highlight late in the game. Renato Sanchez has come on for Manchester City as well. Gundogan, who was that early sub, in exchange for Raheem Sterling, and it's a fantastic save. Aaron Ramsdale, Ferran Torres has been stopped from point blank range. That's a brilliant save. It counting down then, it's stoppage time. It's a Man City corner. Kevin De Bruyne is able to whip it in. Who's there? Laporte. Has that gone in? Oh, what's happened there? In the 90th minute. What has happened there? It looked like it hit the crossbar. I'm not sure if it's a poor Aaron Ramsdale flaps at it and it goes straight into the goal. That probably can go down as an own goal. We're going to stop wasting time here. There's a couple of minutes left. I'm not exactly too sure what we can do. That's a heartbreaker. A couple of minutes to stoppage time. We have a corner. Cesc Fabregas whips it in. It's cleared by Gundogan, but we get the second ball. He whips it across again. And it's cleared by Gundogan again. We're into the final minute of stoppage time. Can we get some last second drama? Gabriel finds Maitland-Niles on that left-hand side. Lays it back to Fabregas. Into Maitland-Niles. Fabregas again whips it in. No one's there for the cross. But we do pick it up. Callum Chambers again. And it's cleared again by Ruben Diaz. We don't really have the height or an attacker. Oh, he's missed. Aubameyang beats Diaz in the air and he hits the post. Is that going to be the end of the game? That was the chance. I can't believe it's come crashing down off the crossbar. A few seconds left then. We have gone all out attack here. Is that going to be another... It's a free kick. Is that going to be another red card for Man City? No. But it is going to be the last chance of the game. Fabregas puts it into the box. Finds Nkunku. He's wide open. He has to score there. Oh, he's offside anyway. Poor effort. And that's going to be the end of the game. It's going to end 1-1 unless something drastic happens in these final few seconds. That's a real disappointment for us. We had the lead for the majority of that second half and just couldn't see it through. We were the better side as well. Looking at the numbers, the amount of shots on target against 10 men will be rightly disappointed, especially at home. That's the end of our winning streak at the Emirates as well. And what a disappointing way to bring about this result. That's sad. That's really, really sad. I have to say we were a little bit unlucky there. I thought that we were the better team. It's demoralising, but positive things. We've not lost to Man City this season. We stay clear in the top 4 points ahead of Chelsea, so it means we do have some room for error just in case something were to happen. If we were to lose a game or so, it means we've got a little bit of a cushion for that top 4, but I really don't want to let it slip now. Nicola Pepe is injured for about a week. That's okay. I don't think we've got a game in that time. Ben White as well, injured for a few days. That's another one that I don't think we've got a game during that time, so that's good. Kieran Tierney, this is the more important one. Only a couple of days, so that's good for us. Injuries are going to probably be a key factor in how to end the season, and looking at our schedule, things don't really quieten down just yet. We have a few league games back-to-back now against the likes of Watford, Newcastle, Norwich, and then an FA Cup 5th round tie against Norwich as well. The next time we will see you then for an episode will be that home game to Chelsea. That could be pivotal in deciding our Champions League fate. Hopefully, the likes of Watford, the likes of Newcastle, the likes of Norwich, we can dispatch them quite easily. We've been quite good in those types of fixtures. But this game here against Chelsea could decide our fate. Thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying the series, feel free to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And again, as always, let me know in the comment section how your FM saves are going. 2 back-to-back results here that haven't gone our way. Liverpool, we were completely dominated. But up against Man City, I felt that we were the better side. Some positives to cling on to. But now we got to get back to winning ways. Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you for the next one.